The owner in the collection car of the YouTube channel is a mysterious and creepy man who has collected some rather strange dolls. His previous clown doll often had strange behaviors, but now a new supernatural phenomenon has happened. One night when he was recording his mental events, she and her father began to experience supernatural phenomena the next day because he witnessed the psychic version moving on its own, such as opening the door alone, seeing mysterious shadows moving around, and even hearing faint whispers. Most creepy of all, they heard laughter in the middle of the night from the basement. And that's the vault where...
So a couple of seconds ago, I heard whispers, and it sounded like a child. Now I'm not sure where it was coming from. I don't know if it was coming from the kitchen, upstairs, or downstairs from the basement. Now I don't feel a presence. But then again, these things are pretty good at hiding. Alright, so I don't feel that there's anything in here or upstairs or the basement. Alright, so whatever it was, it's gone. Whoa. Oh, no way. Alright, so it seems like something was trying to get out. Yeah, something was definitely trying to get out. Alright, so nothing here. I don't sense anything. Alright, same here. I don't sense anything. Says anything?
At about 4 a.m., he heard a whisper and immediately picked up his camera to record it. The camera caught something knocking down a cross hanging on the wall, making him think that something was trying to escape behind the door Kim closed. The clown doll and other collectibles were captured in the camera, which made him suspect that all this was a supernatural phenomenon. To find out the truth, he decides to move Clyde out of the storage room and install a camera facing the storage room, hoping to capture more creepy images. If you look closely, you will see that the doll's head slowly turns towards the camera. That night, he pointed the camera at the doll and confirmed that Clyde was moving in his house.
And the time right now is 11:04 p.m. approximately. Okay, so I'm just going to grab the holy water here and see if there is any reaction. All right. Oh shit! Not now. Oh. Stupid phone. Oh shit, the holy water. Stupid clown. The holy water. Stupid cloud.
So he intends to conduct a deeper investigation into Clyde to confirm that all supernatural phenomena are caused by him. He uses holy water and tries to sprinkle it on Clyde, but strangely, Hua seems to stop them.
So right now, the clown, Clyde, is the prime suspect right now. And if you look at his hand, compared to my bruise, you notice it's the same size. So, yeah, it was definitely him, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It was definitely him, I'm sure.
On the morning of the next day, he found a severe pain in the right wall. He found that Yu Chang was consistent with the size and shape of the clown doll's hand, but what was even more strange was that Yu Chang disappeared without a trace on the second day. It usually takes 1 or 2 weeks.
And it's about 24 hours since I found my bruise on my arm. Now let me show you my bruise. As you can see, I don't have any more, which is weird because my arm was really swollen and the bruise was pretty severe. And as you can see, I don't have that bruise anymore, which is weird. A bruise like that would have lasted at least a week or two, not 24 hours. Again, let me show you my arm. I have nothing left of that bruise.
The upcoming film is available for free and predominantly features the Honing Paranormal Phenomena Group. One evening, a man in Dr. Pennsylvania tied his dog outside his home, allowing them to rest peacefully amidst the two distinct types of wild nights. Initially tranquil, the night soon became turbulent as the dogs began to exhibit erratic behavior, barking incessantly and gathering among the bushes surrounding the hotel. This situation quickly evolved into a recurring norm. The man hypothesized the presence of a roaming pack of wild wolves. However, when he went out many times to try to find out the reason, he was faced with something more frightening and unexpected.
Coyotes on here, man. Hey! Get! Fucking night. Come up! Scaring my dog. Come on, get! Something.
Faced with a disturbing humanoid entity characterized by its luminous form and radiant eyes, prowling in the nighttime underbrush, often referred to as a jungle crawler, this creature typically vanishes before making contact with humans, but in this instance, it stayed. He stood up and took an aggressive posture and let the man flee home in fear. A few days later, the man noticed something searching the trash can outside her home. She initially thought it might be a black bear. However, after checking the security camera video on his porch, she found that similar creatures appeared in the camera. Similar situations were also found at the corner. It seemed that the same creature or other things were avoiding the camera. It seemed to have some intelligence and self-consciousness, knowing that they were being monitored. Other local residents also reported similar sightings. But no one can clearly capture these images on the camera. If you want to know the latest news and other mysterious events of Mount Ningyin after buying them quickly, please pay attention to this supernatural phenomenon map. TikTok and Engatmis uploaded an eerie video of a lady driving home late at night when a monitor caught her seemingly seeing something that frightened her, which caused her to dash into her house. The monitor screen reveals a frightening figure known as Hotaru. It seems to be carrying something, as if an independent shadow is walking. Although the resolution of the camera is not high, especially for the processing of distant objects and light, if this is not a problem of camera resolution, but the real situation, we can see that the shadow's hands are swinging to actually adjust the brightness of the lens. We still can't get more detailed information about the relationship between this shadow and other objects. What's even stranger is that the lady was very frightened to witness this scene, which is why he rushed into the house in a hurry. He might consider this as a potential change agent, but the situation remains bewildering, and it doesn't appear to be a prank film. What are your thoughts on this? Digging into the intriguing tale of a midnight film shoot near his sister's house, the cameras captured an unsettling scene worthy of investigation. The story begins with the purchase of a bag to share this bizarre cinematic experience. In a riveting sequence depicted on television, the property surveillance caught two presumed trespassers allegedly trying to breach the gate. This mysterious event unfolds as headlights reveal them, yet when a man intervenes requesting their departure, they remain motionless. The man returns to his car, turning the lights back on, and inexplicably, one intruder floats eerily beside him, vanishing into the night. This perplexing occurrence left them puzzled at what the camera had captured. Yet the more pressing mystery presents itself in the true identities or nature of these enigmatic figures, questioning the very essence of their existence and sudden disappearance. What exactly do you think this is going to be? It has been about a year since TikTok users burned and uploaded a horribly eerie film that Seltzer experienced some supernatural events in Ghani, including sudden whispers of sounds around the housing market, and supernatural phenomena such as light bulbs exploding on their own. Seltzer has two daughters, aged 10 and 3 respectively. To ensure their safety, they installed cameras in their daughters' bedrooms. One night, the eldest daughter complained that she was awakened by a monster while sleeping, which seemed to be itching, so Seltzer checked the security camera and found some creepy images. The camera caught the blanket on the bed moving, seeming to be moving by itself, which disturbed her daughter's sleep, but there was nothing in the room that could cause this situation. Two weeks later, something similar happened in the younger daughter's room. The camera caught the blanket moving constantly as if it were being pulled, and the younger daughter seemed to be talking with something invisible again, and it was in the same area that something was displayed. The airsuit was displayed against the pillar, and something was displayed again, although the younger daughter doesn't seem afraid. But some viewers speculated that this incident might consume the eldest daughter's energy, which is why he didn't wake up. Occasion captured by the camera, both daughters were present in the room. Upon waking, it appeared as though the bed had been displaced. Whether her feet slipped through an opening or there was another reason remains unclear. room also caught a dark shadow, which seemed to appear from the corner. Then Gianni's activities became more obvious, and objects began to move.
Come on, John, hurry up and get home. Can you stop, please? Sometimes things get thrown off the counter. Sometimes the water gets shut on. Sorry, turned on. It's really creepy. Let's see. What is it? I'm gonna go live as soon as John gets home so that I'm not scared while I'm recording. I don't want to touch it. That's just the cat box.
One day, Celsa heard some noises and went to check them out. He found that several drawers opened by themselves and then closed by themselves, but he didn't find anything to remember in the room. However, the camera in the living room caught some strange things, watching the literate physical object swinging square Buddha suddenly appear in the air. Is Celsa's house really haunted, or is it just a complicated prank and mistake? What do you think is going on this time?